Hello awesome people and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about a few things. I've set up a poll on the Discord server. If you're not a member of that yet, the link is down in the description of every video and you can partake in other polls, just chat with other people, play some games, listen to some music. It's really fun, so make sure to join. But one of the polls I put out there is a poll where I asked, do you guys want to know, want to see a video about why I started doing YouTube and what my experience with doing YouTube it has been so far, because I've been doing it for a few years now. So yeah, let's talk about that. I want to make sure that to say this beforehand. During this video, I am going to mix in a few of the clips from videos that you probably haven't seen, especially the newer people on the channel will probably have never seen these videos because they're a bit older videos, but there were some clips from that I really liked. They were really funny or whatever, and you will see my all-time favorite moments, which I think like 99% of the people that are watching this video will not recognize because they've never seen it. So make sure to watch the video and to see those moments because I think they're pretty funny. At least to me, that were really fun. And I also have a nice announcement to make. We have a new mic. Hopefully you guys are already hearing the difference in sound quality. It is a way better mic than I had before. So I have to thank the patrons for supporting the channel because they made this in part possible for me to buy this new microphone and hopefully improve the channel a bit. So yeah, let's go into this. So why did I start doing YouTube? Well, when I started, I wasn't actually feeling that well. I had a lot of stress going on, a lot of things going on in my life, and I needed a nice distraction. I needed something to do, sort of a project to do, and to have a distraction from everything that was going on, to just relax, basically. Now, a lot of people play sports or whatever. I was already playing sports, which helped me relax. But I wanted something else to do when I was at home, and I came to the conclusion, you know, I like playing games. But I also like to record videos and just try some stuff out, basically. I just tried it out to see if I liked it, to make a video and to put it on YouTube. I never really thought that people would actually start watching the videos. It was just for me as a sort of something to do with my time, basically, and to relax and to have something fun to do. So I never really thought that people would actually watch the videos, let alone that people would like or comment on the videos or even subscribe. And at some point, people started subscribing, and that was amazing because that brought the thing that I enjoyed the most from YouTube into my YouTube experience. That was the interaction with you guys. So talking with you in the comment section, talking to you through Discord, having people come up to the video and saying positive things, but also the feedback I get. I mean, it's not only because of things that, you know, people sometimes say, oh, it's a very nice video. Yeah, thank you. Of course, I like that if people do that, but it's also about people that saying you know what, it's a good video, but maybe you should focus a bit more on this or that, and that actually helps out to make the channel better and to make the videos more likable for everyone. So I enjoy all of that. I enjoy trying to incorporate all of that the tips that you give me to make this all better. So that's very cool. It has been a very, very nice experience so far. But yeah, I started it because I needed a distraction, and I started to like it so much that I kept doing it, and I'm still doing it, and it's amazing, and it's very fun to be in here with you guys and have such a positive and cool community, because that's one of the things I learned pretty quick, that I am blessed with the people that are following the channel, because I think I had in all the time I did YouTube and that's for a few years now, seriously at least. I think I had like 2 times where I had to remove a comment because someone was being really mean. One was because he was trying to pick a fight with myself over a very old video, which was just, yeah, well, it wasn't necessary. I just removed the comment. Didn't even block the guy because he's free to comment on the videos, but I didn't want to pick a fight in the comment section, so that's why. And one time someone was being really mean to another person who commented, so I just removed the comment, and that's it. And the rest of the comments are always basically positive or asking questions or just being normal, nice people, basically. And I'm very blessed with that because I've seen comments going wild at people at really small channels, basically their first video, and people just being very, very mean in the comment section, and that's just, you don't really help someone out that way. I always said that if people want to leave a bad comment, that's okay. If you dislike the video, then that's, sure, do it. If you dislike the video, then you dislike the video. That's what's the button for. But try to give me a comment where you explain why you didn't really like the video. So don't say, well, this is a shit video, or I disliked the video, but give me some tips on how to get better, because that's what I'm trying to do, and that will make the video better not only for you, but for other people too. So awesome. That being said, I've had a very positive community overall, and I'm very happy with that, because that actually helped me out a lot. It made me enjoy YouTube more, but it also helped me out in my real life, basically. So that being said, let's now go into the experience so far, and also a few of the things that we have been seeing from the channel in the last couple of years. So we had a lot of laughs, a lot of fun. My content is not necessarily comedy, of course. It's more of a way of inviting you into my mind when I'm playing games, and that's why one of the biggest compliments I've ever gotten from people is not, I like the video, or you should have a bigger channel, because people have been saying that is very nice. But the biggest compliment I have ever gotten by someone was, well, it was multiple people saying this, but in different ways. They basically said that I was so genuine, I was so pure, whatever they want to call it. I was basically just myself on video, and that's what I want to be. I want to be myself. I want to be the person you can see in real life, basically. If we ever meet, then I'm going to be the same person, and that's what I think is the gist of my videos. It's important to be yourself. I'm not going to put up a character to be extra funny or extra smart or good at a game. No, I'm just going to play the game and let you in on my mind to see how I try to play the game, and how I think about the game, and how I think about other stuff whilst I'm playing the game. So I think that is sort of a more human approach to doing content, and I think that that's one of the strong points of the channel, that people can connect to just a guy sitting there playing a game and just talking to himself, basically. It's very it makes a connection between you and the audience, and that's pretty good. I think that's most of the, that's one of the best comments I've ever gotten, but one of the best compliments, I should say. So yeah, that is very, very cool. But we also had some funny shit happen just because it happened in the game. It's very natural. I don't plan this stuff out. I don't write scripts of what I'm gonna do or what I'm gonna say. Sometimes I write down a few words, but that's mostly for videos like these where I have to talk about certain things, but not for gaming videos. I just go with the flow, basically. And yeah, so the first clip I wanted to show you guys is one of a series that I called Let's Try Tuesday, because I had in my schedule, on Tuesday I had an open spot, basically, where I wanted to upload some new stuff, some new games that we tried. For the people who don't know, I actually played a lot of other games besides Software Inc. and Airport CO. Software Inc. and Airport CO were the games that really helped the channel grow. But before that, I played a lot of Civilization 6. And I also had, like I said, this Let's Try Tuesday series, which every Tuesday we would try a new game for a few episodes. And then just try to get a feeling of the game, see if I liked it, see if you guys liked it. And the first game we played was called Hospitalized, and it was an early access game, which are most of the games that we played in that series. And it was quite fun. It was a sort of a comedic hospital builder. I don't think that the producer itself would call it comedic, but I find it very comedic because the art style, and also because of the things that happen sometimes. And yeah, this is going to be a very fun clip, and I hope you enjoy. I'll see you when it's done. Patient, you are working with patient. You are just, again, he just went through the wall. Did you guys see that? This guy, he stands over here. What he does is, instead of just using the door, which maybe the door, no, the door is not. See him going? He went out of the door, over here, through the walls, around here, through the wall, and then into his office. What the heck? Let's check it out, See? Okay, let's slow it down. So he goes out, he goes through the wall, he's not even using this door. This guy is magic. He has a patient consultation, so what he does is he comes back, and bibbidi boom, bam, door straight through the wall. What is happening here in our hospital? We have magic doctors. That would be the best hospital ever. Magic doctors. Well, that would be something, right? That would be the best hospital basically in the world, especially now with this the situation going on in the world right now. We could have used some magic, I guess. But yeah, it was pretty fun to sit there and just to see that happen, because I was as astonished as you guys probably were, and it was fun. It was a good clip. So the next thing I really want to talk about is I tried some new stuff. I always wanted this channel to be sort of a variety of things. I started out doing Civilization 6 when I started out doing it more seriously and upload more often. But I also tried other stuff. I started out, my first ever video I uploaded was on Far Cry Primal, which is a long time ago. And that was with a really bad microphone. It was just terrible, really, to be fair. It was really terrible. Yeah, it was just trying some stuff out. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I just needed a distraction, just trying stuff out. I tried a few things out. In the end, settled with Civilization 6 because I felt that the format of the video series was right for me, and start to buy a better microphone, work on that, and just start to work on my English commentary, because it's not that easy to all of a sudden sit down and start to speak English if it's not your native language, basically. So I started to do that, and you know, one of the variety things I wanted to try out was you know, other things than just games. So we tried out something like the funniest videos, which is I have one video up on that on the channel. Chances are pretty high that you haven't seen it yet. I will link these videos down in the description if you want to, you know, take a look at them. But there was some very funny clips there, and I'm going to show you one that was close to my favorite moment on the channel. It was very fun to just do this. It's a lot more editing heavy video to do these type of things, like the funniest videos, where I just would watch very funny videos and would react to them and just take you on a trip basically to laugh. But yeah, it was very cool, and we're gonna check out a clip together of that, which is yeah, it was just plain old good fun. So this one is called Somebody Once Told Me compilation. Don't laugh. I guess it's something to do with Somebody Once Told Me. That's sort of a song from Shrek, which is used a lot, so I'm very curious what this has to bring us. Somebody once told me the world is gonna. Somebody once told me. Somebody once told me the world is gonna. Somebody once told me the world is gonna. Oh man! Oh, it's not nice to get a ball in the face. I play volleyball, I know. Oh, well, that's a pretty old one. Oh, why would you do that? Oh, definition of a poster, by the way. Oh no, that hurts. Oh, a friend of mine once did that. Oh no. Oh, you idiot. You idiot. Oh, he's gonna walk into the pole. Yep. Still nice though. This one though, this cracked me up. This was so funny. Oh! It was so perfectly matched. It was so perfectly matched. It was like the moment he goes some, and then it stops, and then you go like, what the heck is happening? And then BAM! So cool. Okay, this was an awesome video. This was a really good one. Yeah, I really enjoyed that clip. It was amazing. The entire video was actually very funny to make. It was just me sitting down laughing at stuff and reacting a bit, and it was just fun. So yeah, if you want to watch that video, go down in the description. There will be a link there. I think it is pretty funny, but it was... I made that video when I was like at 130 subscribers, so not a lot of people actually watched that video, which is, I think... You know, it's fair, but on the other hand, there are some very funny clips in there, and just seeing my reaction is pretty funny too, actually. I think so. It has been in my eyes, it was a pretty good video. It could have been better, of course, but it was me trying out some new stuff. Yeah, let me know if you want to see more of that, because what we could do, if you want to see more like the funniest videos, sort of reaction video like that, then we could have you guys come into the Discord now that we have a bigger following, bigger community, and send me some funny videos that I will react to live, basically in a video, which could be pretty fun, actually. Could be just a good laugh together. But yeah, that's something I did, and it was pretty fun to try stuff out. And yeah, like I said, probably a lot of you guys haven't seen those videos. Yeah, one of my favorite, well, actually my favorite clip up until today, it's probably a lot of you guys won't think it as funny or whatever as the last clip, or maybe even other clips of Software Inc. or whatever, or Airport CEO. But for me, it was such a funny clip because it wasn't planned at all, and I think you can really hear that in my voice and my reactions. And it was me playing a game called Day of the Tentacle, which was a remaster at that point. It was a game I played like when I was 10 or 11 years old, really long time ago. And it's a sort of a weird comedy puzzle game, I guess. You have to travel through time and solve puzzles and make sure that you have different characters in different time periods, and you have to send stuff from one time period to another time period to solve the puzzles and go through a very wacky and goofy adventure. It's just really, honestly, it's pretty weird, but if you give it a chance, it's so much fun. And I replayed it because when I played it the first time, I was like 10, 11 years old. I didn't really understand English that well. I didn't see the jokes in it. I saw the funny stuff happen because it happened, you know, visually. But the very deep layered jokes in the actual the actual what you call it, the script, basically. So the way they talk, the jokes they make, I didn't see that because I couldn't speak English good enough. So it was way better than I could remember, and I just had such a blast recording these videos that I honestly, when I have recording sessions, most of the time I record like a max of 3 episodes of a game when I sit down, because with 3 episodes, it means that I have enough content for a few days so that people can react to it, and I have another moment where I can sit down and do another bunch of videos. And most of the time, I am pretty much down with that. It works for me. But with this game, I wanted to play more so much. I wanted to just continue playing, and it was really hard to keep, you know, that going, not recording like 5 or maybe even 10 episodes in one sitting, because it was so much fun. It was during the puzzling and during the thinking about what we should do, it was just so much happening, so much funny stuff happening, that was just amazing. And this clip is I have to give you a little bit of context for it, otherwise you probably won't understand it. It's towards the end of the game where we are trying to find a kite for Ben Franklin, I should say, to get electricity and to power up our super battery that we need to travel back to the present, basically. And yeah, that's what it is about. So we found the kite, we gave it to him, and then this happened. Enjoy.
Eureka! The all-season Francocopter!
Francocopter! Later that day.
No, there's no fuse.
So, what do I light?
For the last time, you're not going to like anything. You just push it.
The whole time? How am I going to get up that high?
Listen, just wait for me to say the word now. Then push the kite into the air, all right?
Maybe Red was right and
I'm
we're
on
dumb
you,
enough.
lasagna.
I'm on you,
Let's
lasagna.
hope so.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it this episode here. Next time we're gonna try to use this kite. Yeah, sure. We're gonna try to use this kite and charge our battery. Ben Franklin, shut up. I'm doing an outro, okay?
Now, in the name of science, now!
Thank you. Okay, so next.
Oops.
He stole our kite.
What part of the word now didn't you understand?
So that was my all-time favorite moment of the channel in the last few years. I know that a lot of you guys will probably think that it wasn't the most funny moment you've ever seen, but for me it was very funny because it was so unplanned, it was so natural, and so relaxed. It was just a heck of a lot of fun. And if you want to give this game a try, or at least, you know, watch a few videos on it, I would highly encourage it, because I think even if you don't really like puzzle games, the humor in it, the comedy in it is just so funny that you will like it. It's a bit of a weird game because of the story, so give it a chance. If you're gonna watch it, then make sure that you watch at least like 2 or 3 videos of it to kind of get the grasp of what this game is about. Because it needs some time to start up, basically. So and then again, the link is down in the description of the playlist. I hope you guys will take a look at it, because it hasn't been viewed that much, and I think it deserves more, because it's just really fun. So yeah, if you think you'll enjoy it, then go and watch it and let me know what you think. And as always, I've been Hipbone, you've been yourself. Thanks for being awesome, and thanks for watching.